Yeah,
Okay,
so we're staffing.
So let's say I don't know anything about pro staff. What is
Okay.
it that what type of staffing is it?
Well, we do staffing and recruiting, and it's primarily for the administrative and light industrial sector, so manufacturing, any professional office and administrative type position, as well as direct hire for more professional office managerial, accounting, IT, engineering, and technology positions. So,
well, what would be an issue then that, given the opportunity to talk to one of the legislators about your industry, what would be an issue that you would say, hey, have you ever thought of it this way?
Yeah, well, I think in today's world, as people are leaving the workforce in record numbers, retiring, I think it's making the environment such that all of those that are capable to work are entering the workforce. I think that there are some government policies that are not incentivizing people who are capable of working to actually participate in the workforce. Our unemployment numbers aren't 100% representative of those individuals that are capable of working that are choosing not to, because we have government policies in place that are enabling them to survive and thrive without having to participate in workforce. That's one small part of it, and another large part of it is eliminating that skills gap that we're seeing, particularly with manufacturing, skilled and technology trades, the STEM professions. We're seeing we tend to have this methodology that we're steering children into four-year college degrees, which is, yes, important, but we also have a lot of viable, very wonderful careers in the manufacturing sector that don't require a four-year degree. So it's changing the messaging with some of these careers to get individuals to participate in maybe more of a skills and technology-based education rather than the four-year degree. We certainly have students that are talented in both sectors of the arena, but it's not a one-size-fits-all. And I think our past has dictated us to send our students down one road, and there's multiple options. We have very viable careers with manufacturers that pay very, very well. And manufacturing and technology today is not what it used to be 20 years ago. And so it's changing that messaging and getting people into the workforce. Our trades professions are really suffering in backfilling those careers, as well as our healthcare, technology, nursing, all of those careers as well. We're facing unprecedented shortages. So it's talking about how to get individuals into those careers and professions, and what kind of policies can we incentivize individuals to get into that workforce.
Well said.
Thank you.
Even as a college-educated person and someone who was at one time a college professor, I'm talking about myself.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing sadder than a kid in college that doesn't want to be there and doesn't belong there.
Exactly. And I think that, I think you and I grew up in an era where our parents, and I know for myself as well, I didn't have a choice. I was to go to a four-year college. I was one of the first in my family to get a four-year college degree. Those times have changed. That degree, that four-year degree that we had, 25, 30 years ago, means very different things today. And if we're not more specialized and more prudent about how we're focusing on our education today, we're not able to put that into practice into a viable career. Yeah.
Now, how about you, Tonja? What has been your favorite part of the event that you've experienced today?
Oh, I think that in central Minnesota, we are so fortunate to have such a vibrant chamber. I have talked to many individuals in other chambers throughout the state as well as the nation. We have such an engaging chamber that is conducive to such extraordinary networking opportunities and opportunities to grow our businesses in ways that are just immeasurable. From networking opportunities to education opportunities, we have one of the most vibrant chambers in the nation. I have a number of people in my network that are employed throughout the nation, Fortune 500 companies in large metropolitan areas that do not have the engagement and participation that we in the St. Cloud Chamber of Commerce have. We are blessed right in our backyard to have training opportunities, networking opportunities, as well as a chamber leadership that is incredibly passionate to continuing to build and advocate for businesses in central Minnesota. We're incredibly fortunate.
And we have a lot of fun.
And we have a lot of fun. And we're also blessed in the aspect that we have legislators from our area are incredibly accessible. So you can call them, you can talk with them, they will listen to you. And you know what, if you don't participate and if you don't speak up, you're not hurt. And so if you don't participate in our democracy, you're not hurt. So, yeah.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah,
You're
nice to
you're
see you.
very good.
Oh,
Yeah, you're really good at that.
I feel like I babble. Jim and I have met.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And